I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the Triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.
All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? Now, earlier today, I ran a video that discussed a story that was broken by TMZ that claims that young New York rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine around 4 a.m. this morning was kidnapped, beaten, taken to his crib where his baby mama and his newborn kid live, and at that point he was forced to give up a lot of his jewelry. Tekashi 6ix9ine at some point was able, and this is according to TMZ, was able to jump out of the car, get help from an ambulance, and end up at the hospital. Now, I told you guys there are many different aspects of this story that do not make sense to me. I don't want to discredit any man, especially when his life was involved, but I knew I'd go do some research for you guys. Now, I reached out to a source that, let's just say this, if you've been a part of the Ferros for a little minute and you respect what I do, this source has been very credible in some of the videos you guys have liked from me in the past, right? Now, this source told me, because I asked him, yo, is this real or fake? Is this real or fake? Right? And I will say this, the source was not over at TMZ, right? The source was not at TMZ. I asked the person, yo, could this be a fake? This dude just released a new music video, a new record, right? With Nicki Minaj this morning as he was quote unquote in the hospital. Could he be just looking for extra promo? The source told me there is a good chance that this could be a fake. He could not confirm, it was a he could not confirm that it was a fake story, that TMZ and somehow Tekashi were in cahoots to run this fake story. But this person did tell me there is a chance that TMZ and Tekashi 6ix9ine teamed up to run a fake story. He could have not been robbed, kidnapped, or any of this. It could be just to promote his music video and new song. It's called Fifi. If I say Kiki, excuse me, it's called Fifi, right? So my question is not about Tekashi. I know why Tekashi would fake a story like this. His whole claim to fame has been off media attention, right? Outlets covering him, hip-hop outlets covering him, mainstream outlets covering him. That's been his claim to fame. I point all my energy in the direction of TMZ. Now, I've heard stories about some of the grimy shit that TMZ has did over the years to get stories. We've seen paparazzi video. I'm sure we've all seen TMZ in the right place at the right time, right? But this, if this is true, that this is a fake story, to me, puts in jeopardy the brand that they've created, the integrity of the brand that they've created, and to me puts in jeopardy jobs if this story is said to be fake. I would think that. I could be wrong, but I would think that. Again, my source tells me that this little robbery, kidnap, beating story could be a fake in an attempt to get more media attention around his name. Now, Tekashi 6ix9ine did go to Instagram to deliver a message on everything that took place, and I'll read some of it. He said, and this line stood out to me. He said, "May God strike me dead if I'm lying about this situation." Right? He said, "May God strike me dead." He's saying this is a real thing. I'm sorry. I'm not a fool by any means, and you'd be a fool to believe that this story is 100% factual as it's been presented to us. Even if there is truth, maybe he was robbed. I don't know. But you'd be a fool to think that this man jumped out of a car. Somebody would allow him to jump out of a car. They already kidnapped him, robbed. You'd be a fool to think in 2018 somebody would allow this dude the luxury of flying out of a car. You'd be an idiot, not Tekashi 6ix9ine. He'd be a genius and you'd be an idiot. Right? Now, I do want to end this video with this in regards to who to trust when this story. I have nothing but respect for any platform out there that's doing their thing, and I'm not throwing shade in the direction. Academics, right? I think you'd be a fool to believe that somebody who's shown us this is a good friend of his in Tekashi, I think you'd be a fool to believe that Academics wasn't in on this if it is a lie. I think you'd be a fool. All right? Yes, they have a good friendship, and I'm 100% sure if this is a lie, Academics would know the truth, but he run with the lie. Now, why would people who've tried to build platforms and gain trust of the people, why would they run with a lie? Like TMZ and Academics has done a very good job of building his platform, you know? Why would they run with this lie just for a couple clicks to help out a friend in Tekashi? Why would they run with it? It's above my pay grade. But like I said, my source tells me he didn't 100% say that this is a lie. He said there's a very good chance this could have happened. There could be a lie made up for this guy for clicks. Thank y'all for the time, love, support. And if that is true, that's very unfortunate, man. You know, people get robbed, killed every day. You know, you claim that XXXTentacion is your friend, you know, and we seen what happened to him in broad daylight. And if you were lying about this just because you seen the media attention that he got, very unfortunate. It's very telling of the times that we are in right now, and it's, you know, it is what it is. Thank y'all for the time, love, support. Again, I'm not confirming anything left or right, but I'm just telling you, my source says that this could be a lie. Do you guys believe that Tekashi was robbed, kidnapped, and jewelry was stolen from him and money this morning? All right, now he's already back on social media, posting videos, promoting his record. All this happened in a span of like 10 hours. Y'all believe this could be true or not? I'm out. All right, this is something new. I need y'all to turn the notification button on. For those who don't know what that does is, as soon as I drop a video, y'all know I drop at least 4 or 5 a day. As soon as I drop a video, this will update you and notify you immediately. Again, you become part of that notification gang that everybody has. Pharaohs, I need you because we need to start making these videos moments. So please turn the notification button on. You'll get my content first.